Okay, ladies and gentlemen, as we know about our motion today, is the host believe that a feminist movement should aggressively oppose the K-pop industry. As we know about the motion, the feminist movement is the move like they really smoke case through, ladies and gentlemen. And we talked about the K-pop, ladies and gentlemen. A K-pop, the nature of a K-pop is the dance of movement. And it's some kind of movie, and it's some kind of music with the dance. The industry, the big companies with the dance, or they with the dance, or they do the other thing in the music, they compare with the dance, ladies and gentlemen. Or the nature of the K-pop is the dance. And then we take a look, or we compare with the feminist movement with the nature of women, ladies and gentlemen. We know about the nature of women. There is so much change. Like they all that know about anything. They can do about anything. But so many people in the world, that say look like the woman, the low level with the man. And so this case, ladies and gentlemen, we have to appreciate the woman. So many people in the world try to up the woman, to up the level the woman, but for the feminist movement, they bring the gesture or the show the gesture like this, like the other gesture, like the dance as a very poor ladies and gentlemen. They is make you just selling your body like you just I said that just you know about your just dance or something like that, ladies and gentlemen. And then to show for the world, the woman can do anything, and so we have to support them, ladies and gentlemen. But not like that. But not like they all just case some with our case today about the show or we can call about the selling the cycle, selling the old body, and it's like they only show about the gesture for the society or the public that are really bad for allow the woman in the world, not just for K-pop, ladies and gentlemen. We talked about the gesture, the woman about the they all know about the nature woman. We have to support them. We have to they all have to do they can do too what the man can do, and so we support that about that. But for the feminist movement, for the industrial, the K-pop is very making that the parents may not support the woman to get to high level, ladies and gentlemen. And so we take a look where the feminist aggressive come to our case, ladies and gentlemen. Over control with the industrial is very bad. I say the over control with the feminist or the control with the idol, ladies and gentlemen. They are not have the free identity. They push an idol to remove the face. And so this might not have the free identity. In the fact, we know all of us understood, and we as know and say in the television or sometimes the social about that. Some the idol have the some face, ladies and gentlemen. We say about the not free identity. They are difficult to show the identity. Why I say difficult to show the identity? The idol, we age therefore join the idol in 16 years or until the 20 years, ladies and gentlemen. There is age where we looking ourselves or looking our talent or looking our what we want to do. It is our looking ourselves and to do, but for the industrial, the K-pop, you push the industrial or the push they are to making the some way or some identity, and so it is making difficult to show identity. I said, and then next we talk about discrimination, ladies and gentlemen. When the people on the idol do the feminist movement, they is make a discrimination about the way that the people get the job about the feminist movement. That's really dangerous case of this make bad impact for idol did it, and then bad impact for industry, ladies and gentlemen. We say they are the public figure, and so they have to do the goodness too. I said to have to good. Have to do the anything with the we have the with good impact. Not like the feminist movement. They all do like the political movement, ladies and gentlemen. The political movement is very bad thing. This is very bad too. The idol do in the state because they all this make like the job the society and then make impact by with the followers. This feminist movement bring harm then good for society because the followers will be allow this case and so make the society society the bad. How about the old fan is some like the teenagers that this really make the weak gesture for their really life and this bring joy or discrimination for the followers and society, ladies and gentlemen. And next, and the bad impact, the really bad impact for the followers is this will make the followers do some what the idol do, ladies and gentlemen. We talk about the addicted with the idol for the followers. The society they allow this case. This is why they have to oppose to allow the trend of the day. This we said about the trend of the day. The fans want to allow the some gesture, the family gesture, the political gesture for the idol, and so they all do in the real life, ladies and gentlemen. They make really want to allow the case and make this case to be the daily life, and then they make impact for the attitude for the long time, ladies and gentlemen. We know the generation have to go the attitude for the flow, for improve their country, for the improve their self, but for the looking feminism, for looking the feminism movement and the idol keep up in the state, they all will make some gesture and bad attitude for the long effect. Like the example, then when it goes to some the discussion as about they all addicted with the feminist movement, they get some really bad too, ladies and gentlemen. And so why we have to oppose the feminist movement. There is a make the really bad attitude and long effect for the younger generation. And this will be like a woman, like an object of the woman, the feminist woman just love the amusement, ladies and I said the amusement, the woman just to be the amusement, and so this really bad for the woman and the world, ladies and object for the bad thing and the followers, they just look at woman like a thing. This will make woman low level. We all the praise here today. We all to like have to up the woman, ladies and gentlemen. And so this case make the woman the low level of the state, ladies and gentlemen. And so it's just feminist to selling you cycle the body for the gesture, not just you have to show your talent, not just a gesture for your body, ladies and gentlemen. And so we have to impose this case, ladies and gentlemen. And then thank you for the attention. Biar aku masuk. Okay. I will start my speech in 3, 2, 1. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the K-pop industries are based on the profit orientation, and they want to have profits by creating a beauty standards to the society and by to the society, especially women, the patriarchal society, and exploit the idols and artists, especially the women, ladies and gentlemen. They create the image that of women that the society, the patriarchal society, wants to see, ladies and gentlemen. So the feminist movement should aggressively oppose the K-pop industry. Here, I would like to talk about 2 points of view. First, how the K-pop exploits children, especially girls. And the second one, how it brings bad impacts to the idols, especially the women's idols, ladies and gentlemen. But first of all, rebuttals. Okay, the first one, the OO said about talent and achievement that K-pop industries are
generate talents and achievement. But actually, ladies and gentlemen, it is not talent anymore. Talent is something that you can enjoy in your life. It is the balance of this talent and this passion, ladies and gentlemen. They have to fulfill the demands of the society, the standard of the society, the standard of the agencies that created, ladies and gentlemen. It oppressed and burdened them by the demand of the society. So I will explain this more, ladies and gentlemen, in my first case on how the K-pop exploits children and women. And the second one, these industries, they all said about based on the supply and demand. So it means that these K-pop industries provide what the society wants to get, the beauty of women. It means that the society still encourage and preserve the patriarchal ideology, ladies and gentlemen. So it encouraged and preserved patriarchal system that women is regarded only as object and only as something that we should use to entertain ourselves. So the feminist movement should oppose it, ladies and gentlemen. And the third one, the OO said about that this K-pop, that's someday the other countries, for example African, can be as K-pop because the other countries can follow and the beauty standards are dynamic, ladies and gentlemen. And this is an assumption. And besides that, ladies and gentlemen, this K-pop is an example of bad example. Because of what? Because it used beauty standards based on the age and based on the beauty of the women. And the second one, it can inflict the body shaming, ladies and gentlemen. I will explain it later. And it can follow and it also create this K-pop something without values and appreciation to women. So we have to create something. We have the society have to create something that are based on the values and the appreciation to women, ladies and gentlemen. So this the feminist movement should aggressively oppose the K-pop industry because of this. So here, let's move to my first case. Okay, the beauty standards are based on the age and beauty, ladies and gentlemen. The K-pop industries run under this concept of ageism, the concept that use the age and beauty. The only the agencies of the K-pop industries only recruit young and teenagers to be the idols and artists, ladies and gentlemen. Because of what? Because they are the only things that the only age that is considered beauty. They exploit children under 12 years old, for example, so that they can be artists when they are 15 or 16 years old. So here, the negative impact is that they have to go to school in the other side, and in the other side they have to attend this agency to be trained as an artist, ladies and gentlemen. And they will not be performed well in school because they have to divide their times from schools to trainings, ladies and gentlemen. And besides that, they have to need rest, ladies and gentlemen. They create a standard where they impose and pressure the children, ladies and gentlemen. In psychological point of view, it creates the stress to the children, to the artists, and can inflict mental illness and insecurities, even suicide, ladies and gentlemen. So therefore, the feminist movement, because this exploits children based on the beauty standards and age, ladies and gentlemen, the K-pop should be opposed. And the second one, I would like to talk about the bad impacts of this K-pop, ladies and gentlemen. The second speaker of opening government talked about that this K-pop forced the idols to follow and fulfill the beauty standards and fulfill the standards of these people, ladies and gentlemen. It creates idealism and fanatism, ladies and gentlemen. And for the society, for the followers of these K-pops, it creates fanatism in the followers and fans because K-pops are advertised strongly and popularly to many of them, and over again it can be regarded as something normal, ladies and gentlemen, in the society. Besides that, K-pop have ideals of the physical appearance and also standard at age. And if the idols are over 25 years old, they will be fired from the K-pop industries. So here, teenagers, young adults, and then the children that have thin bodies and also fulfill the beauty of this, the beauty standards of K-pop only can work here, ladies and gentlemen. And the artists that cannot follow the standards often receive bullies, ladies and gentlemen, not only from the other members of this, not only from the other members of the group bands of the K-pops, but also from the friends, ladies and gentlemen. This can inflict the mental problems, insecurities, and even committed suicide. For example, ladies and gentlemen, Sully has committed suicide in 2018, if I'm not mistaken. So, because of online bullying from the fans, ladies and gentlemen, from the K-popers, the fans bullies this Sully because Sully cannot fulfill the beauty standards, the standards of the K-pop that have given to her, ladies and gentlemen. So, because of this, ladies and gentlemen, this house the feminist movement should aggressively oppose the K-pop industry. So here we have seen that the K-pop, based on the beauty standards that the K-pop set, it can exploit the children and the women. And the second one, because of this beauty standards, it can bring bad impacts to the idols itself and create fanaticism in the society, and can even preserve the patriarchal ideology in the society, ladies and gentlemen. So, because of these reasons, we proudly support this motion that feminism movement should aggressively oppose the K-pop industry. Thank you.